What's up? What's up? Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's lock in, baby. Good morning, Brandon. Fighting in the blue corner, heavyweight champion of the world. I can't even. The scream. It's the Max Blade. You think he has voice? He must have like vocal damage from doing that so often. Fighting in the blue corner, heavyweight champion of the vibe coding world, Max Blade. Let's go. All right. Welcome. Come on, lock in. Come in. Take a seat, everybody. Please come in. Take a seat. Please take a seat. Come in. The staff will be around with the espresso shots. It's a day 86 of vibe coding until I buy my family a house. We have done over $45,000 in revenue. Right now, we are building CNVS.dev, our agentic development environment of the future. We have shipped the iOS app to complement the Mac app. If you are living on another planet and you haven't heard of Canvas yet, it is a Mac application built in Swift from the ground up to fully voice control your agentic development environment. We have remote agents running on Linux servers. We have Hermes integration. We have a cross-agent memory system. So Claude Code, Codex, Grok, Qwen, GLM 5.3 Ultra. We need to talk about that later, by the way. All feel like they are the same brain working together on one project. Today, we are going to get even deeper down the psychosis rabbit hole of building the iOS app from the future. So you can see all of your agents on your phone, no matter where you are, at the gym, at a fancy restaurant. I don't know, where do people go? The park. Any place you shouldn't be vibe coding, you can now vibe code. Welcome to the future, baby. Let's go lock in. Come on! All right. Good morning, Humble. Good morning, Slop Enjoyer. Good morning, Shoni. Good morning, Brandon Makes the Legend. Good morning, Garlic Crouton. Let's fucking go. Apps Creative is here. Apps Creative, the man, the legend is here. I Am Lusion is here. Let's fucking go. Wawa Tuna Sandwich at 3 a.m. is God tier. Ooh. Ooh. I Am Lusion is going to be having some serious diarrhea to complement his psychosis. I love that. I Am Lusion says, slap my ass and call me Sally. We're in here, boys and gals. Let's go. People are talking about 5.1 being possibly released today. I don't know. We'll see. Fable 5.1 possibly released today. We'll see. I would love to have it. Holy shit. I think I permanently ruined my vocal cords trying to do the UFC announcer thing. What's the guy's name? Bruce Buffer. Got you. I got you. I got you. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go, Scott. Honest Work Studio. What are you building? I'm building canvas.dev. Hello, hello. Can you please help me get it through my chats? Thick Skull, what we are building with CNVS. What is it? Tell them what it is.
It's a native macOS Infinite Canvas for building with AI coding agents. You can run agents, browse, edit docs, manage tasks, and more, all tied to a project folder on disk. Everything lives together, so you can coordinate work in one place.
Awesome. Can you please close all the agents?
All set. All the agent terminals are closed and out of your way.
Change the theme to Halcyon.
Theme switched to Halcyon. Your canvas should look a lot calmer now.
It looks beautiful. Can you please open up a Claude Code agent immediately?
Your Claude agent is up and ready to go.
Awesome. Can you please open the music player?
There's your music player, ready whenever you want to cue something up.
You're incredible. Can you please open up a open code agent? Right meow.
Your open code agent is live and ready to help. Right meow.
Okay, can you please tell Chase that I need you to wire in GLM 5.3 Flash into open code setup, so, you know, I can go to a new variant. I'm on Ox Alpha right now. I need to switch to the real deal. You have my Open Router API key, but please do not leak that shit. I am live streaming to hundreds of thousands of viewers right now on the internet. Keep it out of the chat. Go!
Chase has the message and is on it. I didn't add anything extra, just passed your words through.
You're amazing. Go to sleep now. Okay, my beautiful people, my beautiful chat, my handsome gentlemen, my vibe coding comrades. What I need from you guys today is, first of all, to wake the fuck up. Second of all, I need you guys to lock the fuck in. Third of all, I need you to understand that I made a mistake saying Ox Alpha is garbage, but I was totally within reason saying that it was bullshit. Smickle says maybe add the tally of injuries as well as finances to your live streaming stats. Who got injured? Who got injured? I have a thing on this wall right over here that you can't see that says days since incidents, and it says 86 days. I am Dante's Morning. What are we doing today? You already know we're deep diving into the iOS app, but I need to cover some ground first. I need to cover some ground first. What is Stream Elements bot doing? Learn how to customize the bot here? Huh. All right, you guys are getting fully psychotic today. I need you to lock in. Apocalypto said, what happened to Blade News? Blade News Cast 1. We still have Blade News. I did it on Monday. The problem is I didn't live stream on Monday, so nobody saw it. I just sat down here. It was the most delusional thing anyone's ever seen. I pretended like I was live. It was just me, myself down here. I gave the news. It was awesome. You guys should have been there. And we'll do it on Monday again. Hopefully this time I'll be live. The thing is, guys, is so Ox Alpha releases, right? And it's dog water garbage. I don't know. when the model got released to us, when it got given to us, the model was portrayed as frontier level, a state-of-the-art model, if you will. I think it was even in the description of the Open Router Ox Alpha listing, if I'm not being mistaken. So here I am. Here I am. Here's me and Lucky in Discord. And, you know, we're coming to an agreement that the model is garbage. Turn the music down a little bit. Not that far. There you go. That's better. Okay. We've come to an agreement that the model is garbage. And we're looking at it through the wrong lens. We have the wrong lens on because, guys, it's not a frontier level model. That's not what it's about at all. Wake up. All right. How many billion parameters it is? It's 300 total, but only 18 active. Let me tell you right now. GLM 5.3 parameters. And by the way, I'm not sponsored. I'm actually anti-sponsored. They reached out to me to sponsor me, and then I replied too late. I know, I'm an idiot, okay? But I get 300 X messages a day, all right? And they sent it from some sketchy non-ZAI account. They reach out to me, you know, for the sponsorship for GLM 5.3. And then I reached back out, and these motherfuckers reached back out to MaxBlade, and they said, actually, we're all full right now. It's not a big deal because it was for free tokens, and the model legitimately rounds down to 0. The cost is so cheap. So just so you guys understand, this is a 1,000% unbiased perspective on GLM 5.3 Flash. All right, so 320 billion total parameters, and then 18 billion active parameters. All right, so let's talk about that for 1 second. 320 billion total parameters and 18 billion active parameters. All right, and it's a mixture of experts architecture. Type a 1 in chat. Raise your hand. Raise your hand right now if you know what mixture of experts is. Type a 1 in chat. Type a 1 in chat. I don't believe any of you. I don't believe any of you. You guys do not know what that means. I don't believe a single one of you. You don't know what that means. Arrows, do not do it. Come here and sit down. Sit down. All right, so it just means, like, you can think about it like this. What's a good analogy for this? All right, so I have a big, massive brain, very handsome. Imagine my whole brain is 320 billion total parameters. And anytime I go to talk to you guys in chat, I only use 18 billion of them, depending on what I'm talking about. All right. And so that's a mixture of experts architecture. All right. Which you can imagine does wonders for the efficiency of the model. So this model is not running on NVIDIA chips. It's running on Huawei. It's running on Huawei, baby, in China. All right, so you can imagine combining the fact that you're not running NVIDIA chips and the fact that it's a mixture of experts model, and it's only 320 billion total parameters, and then 18 billion are only active. We're talking about 5.3 Flash right now. Wake the fuck up. All right. You can imagine what that does for the cost. All right. Chinese. How do you know dog is he, not her? That's a good point. That's a good point. How did you know that is a he, not a her? So the model cost. How much does How much does GLM 5.3 cost per 1 mil up and down? Okay. GLM Flash right now is 0.075 cents per 1 million input tokens and is 0.25 per million output tokens. Okay? So 7 cents per million input and 25 cents per million output tokens. And that's for API rates. So you can only imagine if you had a Z AI subscription, like their $80 sub, how far that's going to get you as far as model usage. It's basically free, Slop Enjoyer says. Yes. It's 50% off. It is 50% off right now. It's 50% off right now. Lucky says Nick versus Mac Call of Duty. You guys are so sick. You guys are sick and demented. The whole bunch of you. All right. But I attract what I put out in the world. I attract what I put out in the world. Okay. So why does that matter? Okay, great. It's a cheap model. Why does that matter? Great. All right. Let's go to artificial analysis and let's talk about why that matters. GLM Flash 5.3. GLM Flash 5.3. Artificial. All right. GLM 5.3 Flash Intelligence, Performance, and Price Analysis. 57 on intelligence. Artificial Analysis Intelligence Index put it at 57. So we compare this to GPT 5.5. Where are you? I don't think I want instant. No, I don't want instant. Compare GPT 5.5. I don't want Pro extra high. That's not really a fair comparison. Anyways, 57 on intelligence. Okay, and 9 cents on cost per task. This is now the new go-to for I need to do something that's semi-agentic, that I need it done as cheap as possible. This opens the door for like a worker model that is going to be running 24/7. All right. If this model was out in January, I would be a multi-trillionaire right now. Okay. This stream title, I'm going to tell you why in a second. If this model was out in January, I would be a multi-bajillion. I would be streaming from a marble room, all marble floors, marble posts. There'd be a Ferrari parked behind me inside the house, in front of an indoor pool, in front of an indoor gym, in front of an indoor tanning booth, in front of an indoor espresso cappuccino machine with somebody who works at it just for me. Okay. So in January, I release Quick Claw. Right? And the thing that ended up eventually killing Quick Claw is there was not a model that had API usage that was agentic enough for customers to be happy, but profit margin enough for it to work from a business standpoint. Right? So I have 7,000 users coming in, and they're trying out my iOS app called Quick Claw, which sets up OpenClaw for them. They just pay a subscription, and they get a virtual private server. They don't have to worry about API. They don't have to worry about tokens or setting up APIs or a Mac Mini or anything like that. It just dumps them straight into a chat with their OpenClaw agent. All right? People's grandmothers were using OpenClaw on my app, Quick Claw. Right? 7,000 users in like 7 days. It was insane. It was the craziest thing I've ever been through as far as a developer goes. All right, so I'm racing around. You know, I'm up 24 hours. I'm racing around. I'm trying to find the way to make this work. All right, because if you remember at the time, pretty much the only model that could run OpenClaw at all was Opus. Like legitimately at all, it was Opus. Eventually, by switching models out, I was constantly iterating, switching models out, I found, this is so funny. I found Gemini 2.5 Flash, which was actually the only model that was agentic enough and low enough cost that it could run OpenClaw. I know it's crazy. It's crazy. Trust me, I can't believe it either. I can't believe it. It's disturbing. It's disturbing. It was agentic enough to run OpenClaw. All right. And the cost was low enough that I could provide it for just a monthly rate to the people who had Quick Claw. But if we had something like this, if we had GLM Flash, insanely agentic model, crazy agentic model. All right. It can go and do stuff. Lucky looped the motherfucker to build a game for 4 days in a row. We're wondering why like this model is not like producing insane output as far as like creating an amazing game looping for 4 days in a row, because it's 7 cents per 1 million input tokens and 25 cents per million output tokens. It's like as close to free intelligence as we could possibly get. David Kang says, yo, Max, how did you build the second map for Call of Duty? I know the dust map from memory, so I wrote up a whole spec and gave it to the overview loop model from memory. I said we need the mid section, the underpass. We need the bomb site here, roughly this size. The spawns are going to be over here, and it just built it out. Shody says, does this mean it's time to revive Quick Claw? Not sure what happened to it. Shody, I just told you what fucking happened to it. God damn it. Can somebody get Shody a double espresso? Please? Yes, with the protein cold foam, and get him a shot of creatine. Yes, 20 grams minimum. Well, check with him. Make sure his doctor says it's okay if he has 20 grams of creatine, a double shot of espresso with the protein cold foam at the top. He just asked me what happened to Quick Claw after I just explained what happened to Quick Claw. Don't shout at me. I'm doing my fucking best. Shody, Humble will be right over. He'll be right over. Jesus. He's from England. They do things a little different on the other side of the pond. Give him a break. Jesus. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Moving on. We talked about GLM 5.3. Excellent. I'm glad we did. I'm glad we got that out of our system. All right, next things up here. God, this one hurt. This one did hurt. This next one hurt my soul a little bit. This really, it's fine. It's fine. Turn the music off. If I get copyright banned again from this, I'm gonna freak out. I will freak the fuck out. Okay, because this world is not made for live streaming. If I can't show this on my live stream, then the world is not made for live streaming. I don't care. For those of you that don't know, we watched the Mac Studio video from their website on the stream, and Apple took my live stream down. Bastards. Okay. Jabbar, what is wrong with you? All right. We get it. Hold on. This is just released today. By Hugging Face, who today also got acquired by Nvidia for 12 billion. Billion. All right, guys, I'm gonna explain to you for a second. I'm gonna explain to Chris here why this thing is unbelievable. All right, and it's not because it's a robot. All right, yes, we've seen robots. We've had these since whatever 2005. See it roller skating right now. All right, here's the deal. This adorable little duck robot, they taught it how to do that using RL in a simulator that you get to use when you get the robot. Okay? So it's got LiDAR, it's got vision. What else does it have? Hold on. It's got LiDAR, it's got vision. These guys are geniuses. They're geniuses. I don't know how much money they're going to make off of this situation, but it's going to be insane. All right. And so basically, you have a virtual microduck inside a simulator that you can do RL training with. All right. Inside the simulator and teach it whatever you want on your computer inside the simulator, right? So you guys have seen that before where they do RL training with robots. They make it do, in the simulator, they make it do like something 3 trillion times until it gets the right output. And it just keeps failing. Oh, a little bit right. Failing. Oh, a little bit right. A little bit right. A little bit more right. A little bit more right. Okay, we got it. Just imagine that process over 48 hours, 3 trillion times. And then they're giving you this. Oh my God, it's so cool. Wait, can we use the simulator right now? No. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude. I don't think my fiance is going to let me order this, is the problem. My fiance has a anti-robot, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's like a opposite attracts type situation with the robots in the home. But it's $400. It's $400. Fully open source, by the way. It's $400. It's fully open source. Okay? So you have a reinforcement learning environment. All right, that's a simulator. You teach it to do something here. And then that carries over to the real world. Give me a break. They killed this. Let me put on the rollers. Oh, I'm on the rollers! Imagine teaching this thing how to skateboard in the simulator and then loading that file up to the actual robot and having it do it in the real world. Wow. I mean, they just killed it. I don't know what else to say. I'm so jealous. This is one of those things where I'm so jealous that I didn't think of that / make that. Holy shit, it spawned into a Star Trek holodeck. Yes. But it's cute though. Just tell her the bug winner said it's okay. I'm going to tell her that. I'll wait for the bootleg version being sold at the subway station. Does it run Crysis? I do think that it can run Crysis. Cool toy. The V2 will be more interesting when it can do actually important tasks for me. That's true. I guess this is a step towards a robot that cleans the house, hopefully. Guys, not everything has to start off perfectly pragmatic. I know I'm a very pragmatic, minimalist guy, okay? Not everything has to be perfectly pragmatic. It's a duck that roller skates with a reinforcement learning simulator so you could teach it to do whatever the fuck. It has a little duck mouth that it can pick stuff up with. Could you imagine the joy of teaching it to pick up your sandal and then seeing it go pick up your sandal in real life? Wow. So we got a lot of stuff going on right now, guys. We got a lot of stuff going on. Let's get to it, I guess. Let's get right to it. Little robot assassins. Don't say that. See, because that's the type of talk that's going to allow me not to get these kind of things. maxtao.robotics.com. Imagine this FK setting up your live stream setup before you start. I tried my very hardest to have Codex computer use start my live stream today. I'm in disbelief. It could not do it. It just failed again. All it has to do is open OBS, log into Restream inside of the stream settings in OBS, update the title of the stream, go to Restream, log into my account, schedule the stream start time. I laid out every step. It could not do it. I can't believe it. You need to build a Lua plugin to do all that properly. Can be done. Yeah, but I thought that Hey Max, you rock just came from Mindbridge because fell asleep. Bridgemind fell asleep on stream. You earned 45K in 85 days. Congrats. Thank you, startup dude. Thank you. We have to get back to work here. The revenue has fallen off a cliff. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. The revenue has fallen off a cliff. It's on me. Okay? It's on me. I need to lock back in. I need to get dialed in. These are the things that happen to me at times. You know, like I will go up a ramp of lock-in, of full tenacity and psychopathic attention to detail across multiple domains. And it's not a burnout. It's not a burnout. That's not what it is. It's just like my dopamine gets spiked so high because I start making thousands of dollars a day, right? And I'm like, dude, this is unbelievable. I want more. And then little things start slipping. Like you're not doing your daily workout. You're not sleeping the way you should be sleeping. You start watching people playing video games, right? When you should be watching a video on T3 on Theo T3, you know, going over a model or, you know, some latest technology or reading or spending time in nature. These things, this is what happens, right? And it pulls away. But I'm here to say this week, starting on Monday when I took the day off the stream, I have almost like detoxed it out of my body and soul. This morning, woke up, got my protein in. I'm tracking my macros, calories, got unreal sleep last night. Did a Norwegian 4x4 on the rower machine. And I'm back. I'm back. But this is just what happens. And you can get away with it when you work at a company or you have people working for you. But when you are a solopreneur like me and you're handling the building, the marketing, the communications, the customer support, there's a lot that relies on your state of being. It's just a lot that relies on your state of being. So if you slip, unfortunately, everything starts slipping underneath you. Nick says, we don't sleep, Max. Let's go. No, we do sleep. We do sleep. Nick, you're 20 years old. How old is Nick? How old is Nick? Nick, you cannot sleep. You cannot sleep. My children get up at 6 o'clock no matter what happens. And I have to be dad from 6 to 9 in the morning. Sorry, I didn't mean to blast him. It does sound like the beginning of a burnout to me. Shoni, what is the matter with you? Have you not? This is the second time you've come in and haven't listened to the last. I just explained the situation. You're the founder, King. No time to slack off. Nick, how do I say Nick's last name? Is mainlining monsters, no doubt about it. Same for me, Max. My child's up at 5:30. Solo, what about us? That's true. That is true. I do have you guys. I need to lean on you guys more. CJ. I've seen his in-car video recording position. It's unhinged. It really is. It really is. One of them popped up on my feed. I'm not gonna lie, Nick. I didn't watch all of it, but your in-car positioning, video positioning is insane. I love it. I love it. Do never stop it. Nick says, laugh my ass off. I'm 26, starting to feel it in my back. See what I mean? 26 actually is exactly when it starts. And I hate to put this in your mind. I hate to put this in your mind. I hate to do it. You guys know, if anyone's over 30 years old, 26 is actually the exact year that it starts. It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to. All right, let's get some fucking work done. Yeah, baby, come on. Guys, if you haven't already, please slap the like button on the stream. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm on a mission to buy my family a house right now. We are vibe coding Canvas. It is the future of vibe coding. And today we're going to work on the beautiful iOS app to complement the Mac app. The Mac app is built in Swift from the ground up, believe it or not, for absolute raw doggy native performance on Apple hardware. And I am talking about raw dog native Apple performance. I'm going to go over to our beautiful Discord community. I really hope, if you guys haven't already joined the Discord community, I need you to get in there. It's very, very important. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually screenshot this right here. And I'm going to just plop this. That's the technical term, is plop. I'm going to plop that into Canvas, our agentic development environment. And we can actually close all these terminals for right now, because they're all in the danger zone. Hello, hello. Are you there? Are you awake? Are you locked in?
Hey, yep, I'm here and fully awake. Locked in and ready to rock.
All right. I would like you to close Marshall, Sky, and Chase.
Those three terminals, Marshall, Sky, and Chase, are now closed. I did a quick sweep and shut everything down.
You're incredible. Can you please open up a Claude Code Agent right this moment?
The Claude Code Agent is now open and ready to go. If you want,
I'm gonna take over from here. You go to bed, and I'll let you know if I need you.
All right, that sounds good. I'll be here if you need me, so just give me a shout. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you when you're back.
Go to sleep. Oh wait. Let me read the error so the chat can see it, because I already read the error. All right, I keep getting this error after every message I send in the Pocket app, and then it puts my just sent message back in the text box again. The place where I type in the actual messages. However, the messages do most of the time actually go through to the desktop Canvas app, so it works, but it's a little odd on my phone. I'm running the latest builds on both mobile and desktop, just reconnected my phone, and the errors keep happening, just for your information. Other than that, though, love the app so far, 10 out of 10 for usefulness. Okay. I just had a user submit this error to me for our production iOS app and Mac app Canvas. Can you please deep dive the connection from the iOS app to the relay to the Mac app and see if you can find the root of this issue? Also, if there is an obvious surgical fix for this issue, can you please explain to me both what is happening wrong and what the fix is? All right, amaze. Can you please open up another Claude Code agent?
A second Cloud Agent terminal is up and running. Nice. Another Cloud Agent is online. You can
Amazing. Can you please send a prompt over to Marshall that I would like to get the UI up for the question you mode from Claude Code on the iOS app. We just built a user interface so that basically when Claude Code answers the question, when it goes to the question user mode, then the iOS app now reflects those options as buttons inside the app. The problem is the user interface doesn't match our design and kind of looks like dog shit, if I'm being totally honest. So can we get that user interface up inside the iOS app so that I can iterate further on what a better UI could look like?
all set. Marshall's got your UI request.
Can you please open one more Claude Code agent?
Another Claude agent is spun up and ready to go. You now have a fresh terminal to use alongside the others.
Fantastic. Can you please go to sleep? Okay. It's time to wake up Rocky and Chase. It absolutely is. Is everyone giving their age away just like that? No. What I wouldn't give to be 26 again. 26, bro. I'm 36 and it's rough. 20 to 32. I was dunking on kids. Shody said, you said it's not burnout before explaining what sounds like burnout. Yeah, but if I say it's not burnout, then it's not burnout, Shoni. That's how this works. Burnout is not real. It's just a made-up concept by the government. Keep you down. I don't know, guys. Let me know. What is burnout? I think Alex Hermosi said it best, that burnout is actually just a misalignment with your expectation of payoff given the amount of work input you do. You understand that? Burnout is you expecting results faster than the amount of work input that you do, and burnout is the difference between the two there. So like, let's say I'm doing this live stream and I'm building this app, and I'm on day 86 of the live stream, and I'm really only on day like 45 of building this app, right? And I'm like, man, like, I should have bought a house like by now. Like I should have made $1 million by now. I should have the YouTube silver play button on the wall. I should have multiple brand sponsorships, the Bugatti, the infinity pool, retired my fiance. Like, if you have that expectation, given the amount of like work input and duration of work that you've done, you are going to always lead to burnout. Like, the antidote to burnout feels like having a realistic expectation given the amount of work input that you've put in. All right. Humble says it's a construct, nice approach. Agree, Max. Burnout is what you tell yourself as an excuse. That's a good way to look at it. Burnout is just being sick of doing the same shit over and over again. Burnout is just being sick of doing the same shit over and over again ad nauseum. Yeah, but I think it's more than that, because I feel like even if you were doing the same shit over and over again, if you were getting exceedingly drastically better outcomes constantly, even doing the same shit over and over again, I bet would not feel like nauseum at all. Cozy says misalignment of expected payout for work input. That is Cozy, that's beautifully put. Beautifully put. In simple terms, you ran out of energy. I don't think that's it. Burnout is a mind construct. Startup Dude says, I sold my SaaS company. I could tell you something of SaaS pricing. Let's connect. Don't have anything to sell. All right. All right. You got to join the Discord. Startup Dude, you got to join the Discord. Join the Discord and send me a message, brother. Let's figure it out. Me and you. And also, how much did you sell the startup for? We need to know. Don't hold out on us. Let's just start with First of all, let's just start with how much did you sell your startup for? We're radical transparency here in the chat. He's going to sell you a course on how to sell your SaaS. Damn it, is that really it? Did I get played again? 8 figures? If this is real, we have the most alpha of all time. What is it called? There's the difference between there's alpha and then there's, what is the opposite of alpha? It's not aura. Like, you can either have alpha or you can have whatever. And I have always leaned towards the side of alpha at all times. Guys, you have to give people the benefit of the doubt. No, not Omega. No. You guys are missing the point. So, like, there's alpha. That means you attract, like, high profile, highly intelligent individuals towards you. There's the other spectrum of that. Let's just call it aura, where that means, like, you just attract the masses. So you could probably think of it as the difference between, like, Mr. Beast, where he gets everyone, right? He gets millions of people. But there's a lot of low... God, I hate to say this. There's a lot of, like if we're talking about a graph, a lot of, like... There's a whole graph of human beings. But we've always had alpha. Why can't I find Startup Dude on X? Huh. Is your ex Startup Dude? Oh. Oh, he's definitely, see, as soon as I see consultant, I don't know. I don't know. The consultant word that Steve Jobs doesn't like. All right. The root cause, Claude Code does not write a user turn to the JSON-L when text is typed. It writes it when the turn is consumed. If the agent is mid-turn, which is exactly when someone sends status, Claude Code queues the input, and the user line lands in the JSON-L only when the current tool call/turn yields routinely far more than 20 seconds. So on the phone, Mac said, okay, bubble shows delivered. 20 seconds later, the watchdog can't find the record. It retries the bubble, shoves the text back into the composer, and shows that send wasn't confirmed. Then the record arrives, the bubble reappears from the transcript, and the user sees it went through. That's the reported behavior to the letter, and it's the most reproducible against a busy agent. A second, harsher variant fits after every message. If the user ran -clear inside that Claude Code rotates to a new session ID file, but Canvas never restamps node.session ID. All right, the surgical fix, phone, OneGuard. The watchdog should never undo a send to the Mac already confirmed. That seems fair. Guard task is canceled. Let index equal local echoes dot first index where. It's strange. I haven't seen it show me code in an insanely long time. When was the last time your agent showed you code? With that, a confirmed send keeps it delivered bubbled until the transcript catches up. 2 optional follow-ups on the Mac, not required for this bug. Restamp node session ID when the Claude rotates session. Or fall back to the newest JSON-L in the project directory. Fixes the every message variant permanently. I haven't applied the change. Say the word and I'll make the edit in Canvas Mobile and add a test around the delivered versus unconfirmed watchdog paths. Do it! Let's go over here. All right, the Ask User Question UI is now up in the iOS simulator on the demo fleet, ready to iterate on. Is it really? Okay, wow. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. What happens if I just, hold on one second. I don't really want to add stuff to the canvas anymore. Like, I want to be able to drop photos on the canvas 100%. But if I also want to just be able to just go like that. Sky. When I drop screenshots into Canvas, it would be really nice if when I'm hovering the screenshot above the canvas and it's over the top of a terminal, then I have the option to just send that screenshot straight to the terminal and it doesn't even get placed on the canvas at all. Okay, so think I take a screenshot on the Mac, I grab that screenshot with my mouse, and if I'm hovering over a terminal inside of the Canvas Mac app, then there should be the UI interface showing that if it's over the top of a terminal, the UI interface of the terminal should show that that terminal is going to accept the screenshot, just like the existing user interface that we already have built. And then that terminal basically eats the screenshot and it doesn't get placed on the actual canvas itself. I am unaware of how that works, where the screenshot actually goes so that it's retained and the agent is actually able to utilize it. One of the concerns I have is I don't want to mess with the upload process in the remote canvases because I want to keep that exactly how it is right now. I like the workflow. Or possibly on the remote canvases, a better workflow would be the same thing, where if I'm hovering over one of the terminals, it not only gets uploaded to the directory for the remote server, but also can be sent straight to the terminal and not placed on the canvas. Another concern that I have is if I'm hovering over the canvas and not a terminal, I should still be able to place screenshots on the terminal itself.
Sent to Sky.
All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Does Max screenshot now code clipboard? Who is dragging screenshots around? I am. You guys said this. We tried this. Billy Bowen says, do you remember the stream date when you did the first Kong Gauntlet loop? I do not. But isn't it called you know what, if I'm being totally honest with you, I think that I set the Gauntlet loop up off stream. I did tell somebody that I would make a YouTube video about it. I just don't know if there's that much demand for me making a whole 20-minute YouTube video on setting up a Gauntlet loop to vibe code a video game. That would be a good question for you guys to answer in chat with a yay or nay. If he actually sold his SaaS, what is he doing? Chris, people like being around other people who are getting after it. I'm telling you. Why is no copyright sounds here all the time? The man is a fucking legend. He could go do whatever he wants, but he likes being here watching the stream, which boggles my mind from a like why me standpoint, but also I can't understand that people like being around positivity. I do have a burn the boats, we're going to get this done at all costs, let's fucking go energy about me, because I was a personal trainer and a health coach for 13 years. And that worked very well for me in the health coaching world, because like anytime a higher profile individual came in, they always wanted to work with me. They were like magnetized towards wanting to only be with me at all costs, because when you put that energy out there into the universe, people they smell it. They smell it like this, like rawr, rawr. I don't know. It blows my mind. But it does happen. It is a thing. I promise. It is a thing. I have Lucian says maybe no copyright sounds thinks you're hot. That could be it. I'm not looking so hot lately. I got to when I get my haircut on Monday, I'll be back looking freaking banger. And then we'll get no copyright sounds back. Sky, can you tell Claude to finish the app already? Jim Bro to Vibe Code Bro confirmed. Absolutely. I think that's the only way. Yeah, wait a second. Shoni says, wow, Chris. So if you make money, are you not going to show up here anymore? I can't let Nick move into my basement because he's up all night screaming and vibe coding and whatnot. And it would wake my kids up. If I were in a different period of life, I'd be like, Nick, come on down. Come on down to America. Slop Enjoyer! The basement monster Nick. This is a hot take. You're going to hear this from me first. Nick is actually the Canadian version of John the Dragon. Yo, this is the hottest take of all time. I think I just nailed it. Nick is the Canadian version of John the Dragon. Come on. All right, all 114 tests passed, 10 new, building the real app bundle. Okay. Done. Fix applied in Canvas Mobile, built and test screen, including the new one. What changed? The 20-second echo watchdog and commit send now exempts an echo. The Mac already confirmed delivered equals true. A confirmed send keeps its delivered bubble until the transcript record reconciles. Okay. Why it fixes the report. The Mac types the prompt into the PTY even when Claude is mid-turn. Claude Code queues it and only writes the user line to the session JSON-L when the turn yields, often greater than 20 seconds. So the phone's record-based watchdog was retiring. Not done to know. I haven't committed. Okay, commit it. Commit it, baby. Let's get committed. Can somebody explain to me why it's so, The Zaryan says, wait, guys, John is stuck in Kong of Warfare. It's Kong of Duty, first of all, Zaryan, but I appreciate it. He got caught in a glitch and is now stuck in virtual reality. We need to help him get released. Are you trying to say we spend the rest of the stream playing 6v6 Kong of Duty? Is that what you're, is that what you're trying to say? Fable53 said I came to explain. Okay, how come the models are always obsessed with, like, I haven't committed this yet? When, like, if you just commit it, that's just local. Like, shouldn't it be more concerned with, like, I haven't committed and pushed this yet? Is that crazy for me to say? Is not the model, is just your brain? No, it literally says, I haven't committed. Not done to know, I haven't committed. Canvas Mobile. Right here. Why does it not say, not done, I haven't pushed this? I haven't committed and pushed this. Like, if we just commit it, then it's just on my laptop. If I spill my coffee on my laptop, it's gone forever. versus not done to no, I haven't committed and pushed this in case you spill your coffee on your laptop and it's gone forever. I don't know. I do the Mac clear session restamp 2. All right, UI for question mode. One thing I noticed, not fixed. Shots can't overwrite the older PNGs already in the match directory. The 2 new files write fine. The script now says so per shot instead of aborting after the first one. Also, the kit change is in the already dirty canvas kit working tree. Nothing is committed. Okay. All right, what it looks like today. The dog shit baseline. Amber agent asks banned. Serif question. Forgery warning caption. 5 identical full width Scion pills. No numbering, no option. Descriptions. The parser drops the sublines. Okay. Marshall, what I would like to do is drop an HTML file with a screenshot of the current screenshot that I just gave you, which shows the ask user question user interface on the iOS app. We also need the ask user question user interface for the checkbox situation. And I would like you to give me like 3 different design styles that will more perfectly match the iOS app. I'm not a massive fan of too many colors at once. The cyan button colors are my biggest gripe right now. I think they're atrociously ugly. I don't really mind this like mustardy yellow agent asks border and top bar. I think it's actually kind of pretty nice. I like the font choices. I think the big thing is here we need to figure out how to change these buttons so that they're 100 times better and perfectly match the iOS app in every way. So why don't we draw up an HTML file? Whatever you think is best, actually. If you want to draw up an HTML file with different design options, we can do that if that's faster and easier. Or you can literally build it straight into the app with a sort of like temporary development toggle. Might even be even faster with like option 1, 2, and 3. For a cleaner user interface, and I need to be able to modify. I need to be able to see both the current one in the screenshots, the questionnaire that has the one choice option, and I need to see the one with the checkboxes as well.
Sent to Marshall.
All right, net effect for that user with the mobile fix. A confirmed send never gets the false what wasn't confirmed. Error with this one. A cleared Claude's thread keeps updating on the phone instead of freezing. Both land with the next Mac and test flight builds. The remaining unstaged changes in Canvas are your pre-existing work. I didn't touch or commit them. All right, I'm closing this. Command L. Screenshot transfer. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing over here? Are you guys fully awake still? Powell says... Kzay to jest, where's not mobile, where's G Canva? Okay. Okay. Hold on one second. I'm going to handle this. Don't worry about that. First of all, I'm going to We'll open Grok. Right? And I'm going to paste that in there. I'm going to say, what does this mean in English? Hello, can you see the prompt that I just sent to Chase?
I'm looking at Chase's terminal, but I don't see a user prompt in the output yet. It looks like it's waiting for input, or maybe showing the CLI header. If you sent something, it hasn't appeared in the terminal text I can see.
How dare you? I just sent it.
Whoa. Sorry for the confusion. I really don't see the prompt in Chase's output yet. It looks like the terminal's idle and waiting on input. Go ahead and resend it, or just say what you want me to send, and I'll get it into Chase as fast as I can.
I'm trying to think of how I can show you text.
Totally fair.
Oh, if I put in an MD file, can you read that?
Absolutely. If you paste the text, I can work with it. And yes, if you...
Can you make an MD file called test.md and then open it in the MD file reader?
Let me get that file ready and open it for you. All set. I created the test.md file and opened it in the Markdown reader for you.
All right, I just put the text inside the MD file. Can you read that?
Yep, I can read it. The file contains the line, Czy to jest wersja mobil wersji Canva. It's in Polish and asks if this is the mobile version of Canva.
Go to sleep. It is the mobile version of Canvas. Yes, it is, my brethren from Poland. All right. All right. Can you walk me through, ultra brief here? I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I do need it to be world class. Can you walk me through how to pronounce the first line inside of test MD?
Okay, let's take a quick look at that file and get the first line sorted. Sure thing. That line is Polish, and a smooth way to say it is Czy to jest wersja mobil wersja Canva.
All right, let's just start off with the first three words there. Let's rip the first three together, and then we're going to move on from there.
Okay, let's take the first three words. Czy to jest. Say it like this. Czy to jest.
Czy to jest.
Nice. That's pretty solid. Czy to jest.
Czy to jest. Keep going. Next word.
You got it. The next word is wersja, which you can say in like wersja.
Czy to jest wersja.
That's sounding really good. Nice rhythm. Next up, mobile. You can say it.
Czy to jest wersja mobile.
That's great. You're pacing really well. For wersja, just keep it a little smoother, like wersja. And mobile.
Wersja. Czy to jest wersja mobile.
Nice.
Keep going. One last word. Come on.
Okay, last word, Canva. You can say it like Canva. Nice and steady. Short.
No. There's a word after mobile that you missed.
Ah, good catch. That's on me. There's a word after mobile you definitely didn't say. Can you say the next word right after mobile? And then I'll help you with the pronunciation?
It's WERSJI. Where's she?
Right. Thanks for spelling it out. That word is wersja, which we already covered, but if you're hearing it differently, wersja is a smooth short versha. If you want, we can say the whole phrase slowly in one go to lock it in.
All right, yeah, rip the whole thing one more from the MD file. It's one has an A after it and the other has an I after it.
Got it. Here's the full line again spoken smoothly. Czy to jest wersja mobil wersja Canva. Keep the rhythm going. Czy to jest, then wersja, mobil, and Canva.
Czy to jest wersja mobile wersja Canva?
Perfect. That's sounding really good. Czy to jest wersja mobile wersja Canva. And then Canva is...
Czy to jest wersja mobile wersja Canva?
That's sounding really good, honestly.
Come on! on!
Hey, great.
All right. Go to sleep. Is he still here? I need. That's definitely not how you say it. How dare you take that from me? How dare you, Powell? I thought I was nailing it. I legitimately thought I was fully nailing it. Good attempt though, thank you. He says that this is not even properly said in Polish because this is what my transcription wrote. Oh man, I thought I was fire. It's not you, it was your AI mistake by teaching you wrong. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. So you're saying I was nailing it, but I was being guided in the wrong direction ultimately. All right, ledger, quiet, grouped. Ooh. What do you guys think? I kind of like quiet. What do you guys think? I kind of like quiet. So this is quiet. Here's grouped. Here's ledger. Here's what we have now. I'm almost also feeling like chat about this should be an option, and then type something should be erased and put into I got it. Don't worry about this. Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of you. Don't worry. Marshall, I'm loving the direction we're heading with all of these right now. What I need for you to do, all right, and I'm not even sure if this is gonna work, so I need you to confirm for me here. But I think that we leave chat about this as an option. So like we have hybrid mode, dictation every prompt, GPT real time, and then as another option we have chat about this, just like you would in the terminal user interface. And then we leave type something. We fill the bottom input bar with type something. That way there somebody can write where the type something is and just press continue and go to the next option, sort of just like you would in the terminal user interface.
Sent to Marshall.
All right. Denny says I can't prove, but this guy is racist. You can't prove it because it's not true, brother. All right. Who said that? I don't know. I blocked him right away. The what was actually wrong? Terminal already accepted .file URL drops but the macOS screenshot thumbnail drag carries raw image data / a file promise, not a file URL. So the terminal refused it. The drag fell through to the canvas underneath, and the screenshot got placed. Fable 5 is so good today. I don't know what's going on. Everything else is built on that fix. What changed? Terminals now accept file URLs. Okay. One thing to eyeball when you dog food, the file promise branch, screenshot thumbnail specifically, can't be exercised under XC tests. The sender writes the file asynchronously. The 3 input shapes are all wired, but the thumbnail drag is the one worth. Okay. Can you please open a new dev build? Do not close my current dev build. I'm using it. Just open a new one so I can test out the new screenshot workflow. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Chat about this. Why does it have a 5? Am I an idiot? Chat about this is a real row, and the terminal user interface is positioned last on a multi-select form. Yeah, but okay, but don't you think that the chat about this should be just the same as the options above it, where it has that nice little checkbox to the left of it? And I don't know what the enter key is to the right of it. And then, do you think that instead of saying type something, should we say type something instead? To make it more clear? Oh, or actually, oh my god. What if we had the input bar at the bottom? I mean, we could add another input bar inside of this user interface that we're creating right now so that we could type something in there and send it and hit the continue button. Just like the terminal user interface in the actual Claude Code app. So there's 2 things there. The first is, I think chat about this should just be just a selectable option, just like all the other options. And then type something should work just like the Claude Code terminal user interface does, where it's an input bar and we can type in it and press the continue button. We're so smart and handsome. Oh my god. Collectively as a group. Brandon says he's not racist. I'm his biracial brother. There you go. There you go. Dang, I need to use Fable more, but my... We got him. We got him just like that. Dang, I need to use Fable more, but my usage will fall off a cliff, I'm sure. The usage has been really good on Claude Code lately. Let me see what's going on here. Hold on. /usage. Oh my god. You guys know I code like a psychopath, man. Resets August. It resets today, and I'm only at 37% use. This is unacceptable. I'm actually mad at myself. Oh my god. Am I even a vibe coder? What's wrong with me? I'm happy for Max. I want him to make Canvas a huge business. Let's go! All right, did you see this in hybrid mode? hybrid max fusion mode only, or... Come on, dude. I just got done saying how good of a job you're doing. And then you give me this? No shot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay, never mind. Why did you get rid of my little selectee? Also, I don't know about these being centered. What's going on here? Did you get rid of my nice little check boxes? And also, what are our thoughts on this being center aligned? Like, don't you think justified left might be cleaner? I don't know. Center aligned feels kind of hokey, doesn't it? Or is that just me? I can't stop thinking about the duck robot. Is it just me, or is everyone else still thinking about the duck robot? Quack, 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 quack. All right, what cool little polish edit for Canvas would be how in the Grok CLI you can hold left mouse button, highlight anything in the terminal window, and on left click, release it automatically copies. It does not work inside of Canvas though. Okay. Great idea. LOL, just you, let it go. The Zarian wants a duck robot. Yender says, show Deanna how cute it is. I showed her, and she said, I hate it. Verbatim. I was like a little kid. I got my laptop out. Like, look at it. Look at this. It's got reinforced. It's look it. I was like, hey babe, look. She looked at me and she said, I hate it. Can we get a live humanoid robot reaction with Deanna? Like, order one and then get a video where I'm like, honey, like, excellent news. Like, you're never going to believe what I spent the house savings on. We're never going to have to do laundry again or dishes. Already got the wide on handling the duck robot pre-order. Wait, the wife on handling the duck? Oh man, Garlic, if you get a duck robot, can you please put videos of it in the Discord or something like that so we can live through you? Not just you. Center pills were the hokey part. Fixed and running on the sim now. Your checkboxes weren't removed. The screenshot was Quill, a single select form, and only multi-select rows had boxes. Pike, the checkbox form, still has them, and now the single select rows in quiet. Oh, okay. There is no Pike. Oh, there is Pike. Here's Pike. It doesn't let me test them. And here's Quill. All right, I think I'm going with quiet mode, guys. I don't know. Grouped is. All right. I'm thinking that. All right, there's grouped for the singular select. That's clean. It's really clean. Will Pike. I'm doing grouped. I'm changing my mind from quiet to grouped. I think I like group the best. Let's make this one live. All right, so Command K, Claude. I'm going to take a screenshot here. Oh, yes. Yes. Did you guys just see that? Let me do it again for you. Command K, Codex. Screenshot. Drag. Drop. Oh, yes. Let me make sure it actually works, though. We should definitely check that first. I'm going to take this out of high fast for sure. Let's do Terra. Medium. Fast. Screenshot. Can you please explain what is on this screenshot? Enjoyer, what's up? What's up? What's up? Quigago says, hey Max, I'm making a Lindsay Clancy game, wondering what features I should add. Any ideas? Lindsay Clancy. Am I being trolled right now? Quigago has never asked me for my input ever. Oh wait, yep, I'm being trolled. I thought it was going to be like a Tom Clancy relative or something like that. I can't access that screenshot. The temporary file no longer exists. Are you kidding me? I got so excited, though. Just tried it. It did place the screenshot perfectly and the terminal ate it up, but look at what I got as a response. It says I can't access that screenshot. The temporary file no longer exists. Rough. Are you able to put the screenshot in the prompt bar at the bottom of Canvas? Yes. So right now the workflow is I put it inside a canvas and then I can drop it into it. See how like I can just drop it right into it. But what I want to have happen is if I take a screenshot, I want this to have happen. So like I take a screenshot right here, right? Here's a screenshot. I got the screenshot. I want to be able to just drop it into a terminal and not have to put it in the canvas at all anywhere. So that way there, it just put right into the terminal, right? Which it looked like that worked perfectly. It says image number 1 right here. But it said I can't access that screenshot. The temporary file no longer exists. So I wonder if I go to Claude, if it does the same thing. What is this a screenshot of? The file at the path doesn't exist anymore. All right, I'm going to close this. Close this. This. Oh, man. All right, grouped is now the one and only style live in the child build. No toggle. Done. Deleted the dev switcher. All right, go test it against a live agent. Do it. I'm guessing this is from screenshot. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Marshall is spinning. Probe needs your input.
Probe needs my input. All right, that's just a test. Never mind. Max, could you already Command Shift 4 and then drag it directly into a terminal already? I do it all the time. You do? I can't do that. When I go Command Shift 4,
Probe
watch.
finished the task.
If I go Command Shift 4 and then I take a screenshot here and then I drag this in, it puts it behind the terminal. Then I need to pass it off. That's why I end up with all these things on the canvas. I want to just be able to do this. I want to be able to just screenshot what I want to screenshot, and then it should, when I'm doing this terminal should light up that it's about to be accepted. Brandon says your learning app you were discussing yesterday inspired me. I generated my first podcast with content to fill my knowledge gaps in my code base and concepts that I am deficient in with Vibe Voice.
Marshall is.
Your learning app you were
Probe
discussing
2
yesterday
needs
inspired
your
me. I
input.
generated my first podcast. Oh, like a podcast for you to learn from? That's an interesting idea. Oh, I just used the clipboard and paste. Garlic says, I just tried again and it told me exactly what the image was. How is this possible? I'm so
Probe 2
confused.
finished the task.
Are you actually dragging the photo in though, like I am? Like, are you dragging the photo in like this? Like, see how I'm dragging it in? Are you dragging the photo in, or are you doing like copy and then paste? Command V, sorry. Why is that not even? I've tried it with Grok and Codex. Just screenshot and drop right in. Huh. Mark Drake, I copy and paste when I take a screenshot. It goes directly to the clipboard.
Marshall is spinning. Probe 3 needs your input.
Simon! My screenshots go to my clipboard, and then a Command V works fine. Oh. Okay. I don't understand how it's possible. There's a lot of Codex updates recently, huh? What is new in Codex V? We're still on V0.150.1. What is this a image of? Question mark. I can't access that screenshot. The file no longer exists. I'm going to lose my mind. I'll check the official Codex release information for V0.150.1. I couldn't find public official OpenAI release notes specifically for Codex. Your installed CLI is already on that version. The official Codex APIs don't publish a version-by-version changelog for this CLI build. They currently focus on newer model capabilities instead. Okay, sounds about
Probe
right.
3 finished the task. Probe 3 needs your input.
Wait, for frequent screenshots of the Mac, use on Mac 1. Use Command-Shift-5. Position the area of the screen I want to copy often. 3, under Options, save to clipboard. 4, enter for spacebar for another window. 5 does video.
Probe 3 needs your input.
I tried this before. All right, so I'll save the clipboard. Okay. And then I'm going to go here. I still want this to work the native way because I guarantee a majority of people are going to be using the app like I am. And then watch Command V, nothing. Command Shift V, nothing. Paste, nothing. Let me see if in Ghosty that does anything. Command V, nothing. Paste, nothing. Is there something wrong with my screenshot tool? Command V, nothing. Paste, nothing. It works in Claude for me. Only the Claude terminals inside of Canvas works. Does Command V work in other fields outside the app?
Marshall tasked Probe 3.
I can do Command Copy and then Command V. Yeah, no problem. All right, let me turn it off, the clipboard mode and desktop mode. Found the bug. Codex received a simulator screenshot as a file URL to a temp file, which my keep real files at their own path rule passed through untouched. Then macOS deleted the temp file, and Codex Sandbox CWD can't reach outside paths anyways. Fix stage every dropped image not already in the project into projects. Test screened. Rebuilding both bundles and swapping only the throwaway instance on port. I guess. So I just Command Shift 4 and small screenshot image pops at the bottom right corner of my screen. I grab it real quick and then drag it right into the terminal. Inside of Canvas. Garlic. Inside of Canvas. And is it any agent terminal like Claude, Codex? I don't understand how that's possible. This has been an issue that I haven't fixed for a very long time that I've wanted to fix, that I've just put off. But for some reason it works perfectly for garlic crouton. I can't wrap my head around that. Oh, we gotta fix that sign in with Google button. Google logo on the continue with Google button on the splash screen for the iOS app. The logo is broken and not correct at all. I don't like that we have this paragraph text, the sign in with the same account as your Mac. Only your own devices can ever connect. M- end-to-end encrypted, nothing stores. And then we have like another different text underneath that says requires Canvas on your Mac. I want to keep the fact that it says, I guess we can keep the first paragraph, delete the M dash, and let's just get rid of requires Canvas on your Mac, and then add some padding above the sign in with the same account as your Mac, but underneath the Canvas Pocket text. So there's some breathing room there. So in recap, keep the first paragraph the same, but delete the M dash, and then get rid of the requires canvas on your Mac, and add some padding above the paragraph and below the logo. All right, how we doing, guys? Are we vibing? I know we're kind of locked in today. I know, like, it's kind of whiplash because yesterday we're doing Call of Duty all day. Do we need to rip a quick Call of Duty game? Is that what you guys need? I got a couple agents working. Do I need to beat you guys in a quick Call of Duty 6v6? It's not updated yet. There's nothing new. Maybe I beat you guys. Maybe I beat you guys in a quick Call of Duty 6v6. Me and my team. Me, Humble, Lucky, maybe Smelly Deli. And then we get right back to it. Maybe we get right back to it after that. Simon says you need energy. You need to do push-ups. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. I can't do push-ups because I didn't vacuum and I'm wearing a black shirt and it's going to get covered in dog hair. Can't you see your actual clipboard content on Mac as well? I don't know. That's a good question. It's a good question. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, don't worry about that sound. Don't worry about that sound. Don't worry about that sound. What state do you live in? That I do not share, my boy, my guy. All right, join the lobby. Join the lobby. We're going to get a quick round. We're going to get a quick round of calling in. Quick round of calling in. It's going to be a 6v6. We have 1 life per round. This gets extremely heated. Only join if you're going to play all the way through with us. Only join if you're going to play all the way through with us. It's a 6v6 on our vibe-coded game, Call of Duty. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Yesterday we had some we had some cracked individuals playing. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So far we got Marco. We got Max's daddy. I would love to know who that is every time. Sigs. We got Benji. We got Scotty Lund. We got King David II. We got Simon. We got Slop. Gosha says, God, I want to play, but I'm at work. I'm at work. This could go poorly. Yo, how are you building the maps? By the way, Unity custom engine to make IG playable, 3JS. Building my own web browser game right now. So Dust 2 had a GLB file that somebody mapped out. And I just had a Fable Agent loop for literally 48 hours and convert it to a map that can be played in 3JS. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. All All right, I'm going up the left side. I'm going up the left side. He's hacking SteamOS and stripping the maps. No, I'm not. I'm going up the left side. Guys, nades in. Right there, right there. Oh, shit. That's a good one right there. Nades in. All right, no more nades. We got to push a little bit. Scotty, take him out. Take him out, Scotty. What are you doing? Scotty? Get in there, Max is here. Come on, guys. Get in there. All right, let's go. Oh, he's right here. Help me. I got him. Yo, no shot. I push, and my whole chat is here just... The fuck are you guys doing? Jesus. Guys, for those of you that don't know, this is my vibe coded game. Yes, it is Dust 2, the Counter-Strike map. I had an agent loop for legitimately 8 days, and there's no assets being used here. Besides, I guess you could call the map kind of an asset, but it's not really. It just took a 3D screenshots of the map and converted it to 3JS. I hear him over here. Get in there, Sigs. Come on, I can't die. Get in there, Sigs. Oh! Double kill! Let's fucking go! I'll do it myself. Let me find King David. I see him. He's mine. You're mine. Get back over here, King David. Get back over here. I'm gonna strafe you. Come on. I know he's stream sniping. right now. Oh! Let's go! Did I just ace that? No, I didn't ace it. Okay. All right. We got players though. We do got players. Needs a new weapon like an op. It does need the op. I'm gonna have a whole update coming out for this really soon. All right, Humble, Sigs. Oh no, it's Sigs is in a 1v1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in a 1v5. Come on, Sigs, you got this. No! Fatality. All right, I'm going off right now. I'm gonna go off right now. Guys, if we're going to spam nades, we got to get him through the doorway. Oh my God. No! This game has gotten so sweaty. I swear to you, I'm single-handedly making my chat cracked at video games. When we first started doing these games... All right, we got Max's daddy here. I'm on board with Max's daddy. We got Humble stuck in the corner, and we got Max's daddy. Max's daddy is basically in a 1v4. They're coming from behind you, no doubt. I feel bad because they're going to stream snipe. Oh, there we go, 1v3. He hears him. He looks good. He looks good. Like he's a gamer. He's crouching. But he's leaving his back exposed here. Oh, he's strafing. Peek it, baby. Peek it. You got 30 seconds. And you're losing right now. They got 2. You got 1. Here we go. We got to improve the audio a little bit. Oh my God. Max's daddy is cracked. Max's daddy's actually insane. When he first started, it was chill. Yeah, but now it's turned into an absolutely different monster. We have 2 minutes on the clock. Oh no. Oh. Did we lose? Did we lose the round? It's a 1v1 now. I think that was a draw. Was that a draw? Did we... Do we lose that or was that a draw? Oh. Nades out. Don't peek me. No! When the VCT Friday night? What's the VCT? What's the VCT? The crouch was good. The crouch was really good. All right, we got Sigs in a 1v3 again. Sigs is kind of cracked, though. If anybody can do it, he can. So is Max's daddy, though. I'm surprised that we're having such a hard time against these guys. Who's putting in the work on the other team? Oh, David is cracked out of his mind. Damn, David, I didn't know you had it like that. But David is like legitimately 15 years younger than me. Oh, he put him down. Oh! It's electric. It's a 1v1. Oh! Oh my God! Oh my God! Sigs, you fucking monster! Where are you? Sigs, you monster! Let's go! Dude. Sigs is goated. I got a flank here. Yes! One more behind me. I saw him on the mini map. Yes! All right, Coco Loco. We got a 2v2 here. I would rather take them in a long than get in this mix. Like I would rather take them in a long fight. Like this right here. This is the fight I would rather take right here. They let my aim do the work for me. This is the fight I want right here. I gotta get in. Yup. I have to show up for my team. This is a 2v1, so we're technically winning this right now. Let's fucking go. Sigs, that was the most electric 3v1 I've ever seen. That was the most electric 3v1 I've ever seen. Connor says, is this your game? Yes, this is my vibe coded game. We vibe coded all of it. There's no assets. We vibe coded all of it. Wow. Sigs, I got goosebumps. The 1v3, dude, the 1v3 was fucking electric. Yo, how do you throw the grenades though? Gee, we need to make it so you can cook grenades. We got to make it so you can cook grenades. Because if I could cook grenades, it would be, dude, it would be on. Oh my God. Because sometimes I put in nades at people's feet, but they take so long to go off. In this game, it's ridiculous. Minimap needs to be way bigger though, LOL. Quigago. Quigago is so shot. More bigger maps and jetpacks. I think what's going to be next for me in my big reveal is going to be a Fortnite style battle royale with our Call of Duty characters. And I'm talking full out. So there's chests on the map. No building. Chests on the map. There's a storm. There's health, shield potions, health potions, weapons, ammo. I mean, the full deal. The full deal. The problem that I already thought about with the Battle Royale is if I had we need to have a bigger following, guys. We just have to figure out how to go from 54 people in here right now to 5,400, and then the Battle Royale is perfect because we can have 100 people inside of it. And we can afford to have servers in America, in EU, in Asia, and South America. And then everybody's ping will be much better than it is now. Connor says, what's the plan for the game just for funsies project? It's just for funsies. So every time a new model comes out here on the stream, Connor, we do a Subway Surfers game. And then I post them online so that people can try them out. So let's say Fable 5.1 comes out. I'll do a full review, and part of that review is we'll build a Subway Surfers game. I don't like half-assing anything. And so I have all these games out right now that are bullshit. You know what I mean? They're not impressive at all. And I'm just going to say it. I think we have it's either me or Lucky have legitimately the best vibe coded game on planet Earth right now. It just is. As far as a game with 0 assets, 3JS, runs in the browser, 100% vibe coded, Call of Duty is the best in the world. It just is. Somebody come and show me a vibe coded game that is anywhere on that. They're not there. They're not there. All Canva subscribers can play to win tokens or like loot boxes with new Canva voices and stuff. Let's go. Oh man, let me help you with that, please. I wanted to try out a new database system called Spacetime DB and providing indie infrastructure for games, man. But is that going to help us? Spacetime DB. I don't know if that's going to help us eliminate. Like, I know. The only way we're going to eliminate lag is if we get a server that's legitimately closer to the person. Play to get tokens you can redeem for a free YouTube member or Twitch sub. We need to do all this stuff. People were coming up with amazing ideas the other day on stream too. I'll have my bot. What I do is I have my bot go through and extract all the chat details, and we'll extract all the chat details and come up with some of the best ideas. What happened to the game hub? I still have the game hub. I never finished it. Could do a Halo type game where there's set weapon locations to pick up rocket/snipes. Max is winning all the time because he's sitting on the server. No, I'm not. The server is actually pretty far from me. All right. Test new. Oh, we got to add ping to that game. I don't know why it didn't add a little ping number in the it should have added a ping number in the leaderboard. Redspa says use P2P to offload bandwidth and better scaling. I'm not sure if P2P will work though for something that's so fast paced like this. 100% regional matches. It's just a system I'm building. We'll use Spacetime DB for matches. We're building a ton of just cross-engine tools and infrastructure. At next player up. Is this your like full-time gig? Is this your day gig? And why is next player up so familiar? Do I know that? Oh shit, it's 1 o'clock already. Shit. Shouldn't the background of the login screen be the background of your canvas, the bell tower looking building? Ooh, that's actually a really good idea. That would be way more on ooh. It's actually a really good idea. They haven't logged in yet, so I won't know what background they're using for this screen, and you only see the screen before you're logged in. But I mean, I feel like this screen right here is the most recognizable. So if we were to have this screen be anywhere in Canvas, then I feel like this would be the place for it. Either that or Vesper. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Type a 1 in chat if you think we just leave it like plain for the iPhone app like it is, or type a 2 in chat if you think that we add an actual wallpaper from one of the Canvas wallpapers for the background of this screen. So 2 in chat is we add one of the Canvas backgrounds to the iOS app, or 1 in chat is we just leave it plain like this. I don't know. It's so weird to me that this screenshot thing is an actual issue. Oh, it worked. Nice. The next thing is, where's the screenshot? Let me check Claude works too. Command K, Claude. Screenshot. Paste. What is this? Question mark. Nice. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. Sky, that now works perfectly. The next thing is when I drop a screenshot into one of the terminals, my natural inclination is to start typing right away. But since I don't have the terminal actually selected, I can't just type right away. So I'm thinking that we modify the user interface so that as soon as somebody drops a screenshot into a terminal, it becomes the text input is now selected so I can just type right away. Does that make sense?
Sent to Sky.
Vesper for sure too. A marketed event for the game will funnel more viewers. To amaze. All right, so you guys are saying have the background. All right. Mark check the best ping for FPS, you'll need the servers and local matches, like you said. The Apple logo is way too small. Yeah, you're right. It is way too small. I just refactored that. Hold on. All right, so this should be in there. This should be in there. Okay. Close the current sim and show me new one, please. Brandon, you're absolutely right. I just don't know if they're the viewers that... I guess they are, because they're into technology if they want to see a vibe-coded game. The vibe-coded game thing is really fun, and it's a natural curiosity of mine. It could possibly be a distraction, guys. I know crazy. I know crazy. I know crazy. It is very fun, though. It is massively fun, and it's something different that we do here. Okay. This looks awesome. Apple logo needs to be much larger. Also, I'm thinking that we should take the Vesper background and somehow use this for the background for just this login page. And maybe we should do the same thing we did with the Canvas Mac app, where we have kind of like that liquid glass box to put Canvas Pocket in that paragraph inside of, so that it pops off of the background. Oh my God. Why is this even opening? Oh, because I just asked it to. I would like to take the Vesper background and use this for the landing page of the iOS app. Only there, nowhere else in the app. The rest of the app should stay the same. And I'm thinking that we should do the same thing we did with like the Canvas selection page in the Mac OS app, where we have like the text and the Canvas logo and all that inside like a liquid glass card. I think we should put the Canvas Pocket and then that paragraph inside of a liquid glass card so that it pops off of the Vesper background. And I'm thinking we should have a couple of different options that you should give me for how we have the background positioned. Because obviously the background is made for a horizontal screen and we're putting it on a vertical screen. So build it out and let's see what it looks like. All right, cool. Let me go here. Oh, I'm going to close these. I'm going to go Codex. And theoretically now, when I grab a screenshot and then drop it in here, I should be able to type. Perfect. All right, that's way better. Because before, it wasn't selecting the... what is this? It wasn't selecting the... And by the way, this is running on fast mode. So I think this is using Cerebrus. It's possible that this is using... I don't know, actually. But I do have Codex on fast mode, Terra Medium, and it rips. It rips. This is perfect. Can we please commit and push it all? Okay, we can close this for now. What do we got here? The Digit Hockey submitted the literal 4. The failure case, probe 3, answer mango, escape plus ordinary prompt the sequence phone now uses. Both nodes are closed. Nothing further to do on them. Is this good to go now? Question mark. It's kind of crazy over here. Now these buttons don't match though. This is this is crazy. The liquid glass is nuts over here. Sig says content funnel, do a 1 hour segment that you work on games. Tebow just did a reset. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I don't know though. I don't know, Sigs. I don't know. I love playing the games, but it's almost like what it feels like, at least in my head, is I'm like, all right, guys, like, let's do this fucking Unreal fun thing where we play video games, and I'm vibe coding a video game, and then I'm like, all right, surprise. Now we go back to like deep work vibe coding Canvas. And I feel like for the chat and then for the audience, it's kind of like a rug pull. Like insane. Like I couldn't imagine watching someone like someone real big like Theo or something like that. Like him being like, all right, guys, we're going to go like, we're going to go play this vibe coded video game for a little bit. And then let's go back and talk about like specs on a model or something like that. Like it artificially blasts the ceiling of dopamine and fun that we can have. And then I'm sort of like expecting to like pull everyone back down to like, all right, now let's deep work vibe coding. And also I think I think there's a small group of us that are really into gaming. I don't know. Let me pull it. Let me pull it. What's happening? End poll. People are here for you though. Thank you. Okay. Me doing vibe coded gaming stuff. Question mark. Yes. No. All right, answer honestly. The poll is anonymous. Answer honestly. Start the poll. Also, guys, like the stream if you haven't already. There's 53 people in here. Please slap that like button. And subscribe to the channel. All right, I'm going to end this poll. And guys, vote in the poll, please. Vote in the poll. It's going to help me get feedback on what we're doing for content moving forward. Vote in the poll. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn. 87%. All right, I have no idea what I'm talking about. That's just what it comes down to. At the end of the day, I have no idea what I'm talking about. My vote is that you post clipped VODs, listen to the Ludwig Vision. Listen to the Ludwig Wisdom. I think that you're right. I'm just so shit about setting up a clippable 10-minute, 30 minutes, 45-minute section. You know, I watched Theo last night. You guys can see I'm talking a lot about Theo because I watched him for hours last night live, and I was learning so much. His live stream, I don't think the guy interacted with a single person in chat. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. He's got 1,500 people watching him. I don't think that he interacted once with... I know I'm not Theo, but I do like to watch these people and take away from what they're saying. He never interacted with a single person in chat. And then, I mean, he was in it to get... There was the live stream. He's smart. He's very smart. Like, the live stream aspect of it was not even secondary. Like, it was tertiary? Thirdinary? Fifthionary? Nick says, pretty shocked to see the overwhelming majority of people wanting to see games. Do you plan on monetizing Kong? I think that monetizing Kong would be a massive mistake. It would be monetizing the attention around Kong. So it would be figuring out how to create... Honestly, we're going down a really weird path in vibe coding and creating things and content where I hate to even say it, but at some point I do think that to be someone like me or other people on the internet, there will be a lot of things that are open source and given away for free, and the revenue won't be generated from the user by them paying for it. I just... If you stay in the software lane, I think the monetization element of software is changing a bit. Not with Canvas. That'll never change. It's expensive. You have to buy Canvas if you want Canvas. I have 1,000 hours into this app, probably more. How many hours do I have into Canvas? 2,000? But there is a massive opportunity right now because vibe coding is getting so much attention, right? These VODs get like 2,500 to 3,000 views, and I'm not cooking even as hard as I should be. Monetizing the attention could be a much faster route for me to achieve my goal of buying my family a home than even building something and selling that thing, if that makes sense. And Kong is nice because that could be an attention multiplier. Whereas the amount of people that want to sit here and watch me vibe code Canvas could be smaller than the amount of people that want to sit here and watch me vibe code a AAA video game. Like, that could be a lot larger attention base, but then you have to switch your entire monetization to something that is pretty foreign. Not a lot of people are doing it yet, where you're monetizing the attention either with sponsorships, ad revenue, sponsorships and ad revenue, and sponsorships. Kong is a billboard to drive attention to Canvas. Kong made with Canvas, absolutely. Just send it. Get an agent on making 10 to 15 minute VOD clips. They don't come out as good as we need them to be. Does it not legitimize it showing how the sausage is made, aka Canvas, and the thought and excitement you have behind it? Does it not legitimize it showing how the sausage? It 100% does. It 100% does. Guys, I mean, don't get me wrong here. Like, I'm complaining about the fact that we've made $45,000 in the last like 2.5 months. You know what I mean? Like, I work very hard, yes, but I'm a dude who is unemployed in my basement making crazy amounts of money. Like, that is a large amount of money. I know, whatever, there's people in here that are be like, oh, I make 2 times that at my job, dude. But that's a crazy amount of money, all right, for someone who just started streaming. I'm essentially brand new to the streaming world. To just hop in here, I'm like, I'm going to build this app, and then, so yes, it 100% works, 1,000%. It works, it works, it works. I have a psychotic part in my mind where I am constantly focused on where the 10x is. I can't help it. I can't help it. My fiance can't stand it because sometimes it does come off as being not grateful for where I am at, and I am insanely grateful for where I am. But I do have this part of my mind where I'm always trying to think about, like, there is definitely a 10x hiding somewhere where we could go from you guys understand what I'm saying. All right, Nick says, I've been told there's a cracked amount of potential in vibe coding games in Roblox, literal child millionaires. Nothing I'm too interested in, but it's huge. It seems to be a huge untapped market. I just couldn't fake being inspired to do that is the unfortunate thing. What happened to my boy Clippo the Hippo? I want to be able to play him as a character. That's a great idea. Nick, you're 100% right. I do think there's a lot of people making a ton of money in that. Either that or that's another scam thing. Like, I don't know. I'm pretty convinced that there's people making a ton of money doing the Roblox video games thing. But, like, if I were to do that on a stream, it would, I think the majority of people would realize that I'm faking that. And I don't want to do stuff just... Obviously, I'm trying to buy my family house. I'm trying to make money. But I really haven't done a lot of things just for the money. The majority of the things I've built is because I'm, like, insanely, psychopathically, like, passionate about doing the thing. The Mark Drake, I think you can strategically work with other creators too and show off Canvas while doing the fun stuff. I agree. Brandon said, I'll spend some tokens on trying to get a good VOD agent. I just need the full res VOD. All right, we got to figure this out. We have to figure this out because, like, right now, if I hit start recording on my... I'm just going to have Fable 5 work on it. I'm going to have Fable 5 work on it because, like, if I hit start recording right now, the way my settings are set up to record in full res, this VOD right now, like, if I leave it for 45 minutes, it'll be like 200 gigabytes. It'll be more than that. 45 minutes, it'll be like 500 gigabytes. Which obviously is not set up correctly. Like, I have it set to, like, lossless, like, full whatever. Which is not right. Guys, sometimes I have no idea how we get places. Like, we just finished ranting and I'm like, how the fuck do we get there? All right, this looks terrible. What are they doing? The 4 background options, switch via Canvas, login, background. All right, give me the temple option. Please show me the temple option right now. All right, well, that goes. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. Guys, I can't stop thinking of Sigs winning that 1v3 on Call of Duty. Wow. Max is on a Field of Dreams trip. If you build it, they will come. You generate a proxy to work with? You generate a proxy to work with? What do you mean, Brandon? Vibrant Kong, Vibe Classic Max stream. That's fine. That's how things roll. 40K for Canvas says that so far. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Oh, it sucks that I'm not in the updated version, so I can't do that. After we just added that. Okay, this is... What are the other versions? Moon? The moon would be more subtle. First, I'm going to take a look at the other one. Can you show me the C center option? Proxy is a lower res video that is faster to work with. When you render, you use the full res in place of the proxy. Oh. But what do I just need, like, infinite storage space though? Because the files we're dealing with are insane. The files we're dealing with are crazy. Okay, this is really cool, but I'm thinking the liquid glass needs to be more frosted or something. And do the sign in buttons not match anymore. It's crazy how bad I am at typing. Like, I never was great at typing, but I was definitely like much better at typing. But then from voice prompting, even like way before I had Canvas, from voice prompting with Whisperflow and stuff, you know, it took so much typing out of my life, and now I'm just like there's just no typing left in my world. All right, that looks like dog shit because it's way too frosted now. I'll switch the card to regular glass for a frosted look. The slab went too far the other way. Thank God. Wow. Fable is locked in today. It already said it went too far the other way. Still too far. I am Lucian said I tried to build a Windows version of Canvas for shits and giggles, and the amount of work Max has put in the app works so flawlessly off stream is nuts. I can't wait for the Windows version. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a fucking ridiculous amount of work. Just make sure you get a bad with a reverse proxy in case you end up working with a editor. Just make sure you get a bad. Storage is expensive. Get a NAS if you want storage. I have question. In India, college call company in college to hire students. Is it same in US for engineering? Oh, this looks nice. This looks nice. Am I gonna get? Are they gonna triple A me? Are they gonna double A readability me on this? I think I'm leaving it. I think I'm leaving it. Sorry. Yeah. Trigger boy. I didn't mean to ignore you. I don't understand what that question is. I'm sorry. I have a question. In India, college call company in college to hire students. Is it the same in US for engineering? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I would love to answer your question though. I don't know. This looks awesome. Commit and push. Please. He's asking you for an H-1B visa. You're out of control. You're fully out of control. Housekeeping when you're done testing. Quit the throwaway instance and delete a plane. Puts the new build on your normal dev identity. All right, we can close this. Let's see what this says. Mostly, here's the honest state. The group play is the the group play. Ethel loves her group play. Do you guys know what? Does anyone know what movie that's from? Tripo 3D on API and Hermes is wild. I believe it. All right, we have an update. In India, college invite big tech company to hire their students. Yeah. I'm not like a massive college guy, so I'm like the wrong. I went to college, but I'm the wrong guy to answer that question, brother. But tech companies do hire, people out of college. Nothing is committed. No phone to real Mac run. Multi-select type something wasn't probed separately. Same escape path. If you want a shippable today, I commit and then run one paired phone check on PikeStyle and QuillStyle forums, 2+3 via the local Pocket Stack backgrounded. Want me to go? Yes, I want you to test fully and then put it on my push and commit. All right, I'm done typing forever. And then once that's all good, put it on my iPhone, please. All right, my beautiful people. That's a wrap for today. Unbelievable stream. I'm going to have dreams of Sigs 1v3ing on Kong of Duty Dust V2. Make no mistake, 85% of people want to see more gaming vibe coding stuff. So that just gave me a free pass. Okay? You psychopaths just gave me a free pass. Welcome to the danger zone. No, but I will set up a nasty loop and I don't know. We'll drop into the most psychotic vibe coded game planet Earth has ever seen, taken to the next extreme. Like, honestly, I have zero doubt that we could build a game that makes Call of Duty look like a fucking joke. We could do that. We could do that. We can make the clips like Brandon's saying. We could post some stuff on X about it. If it goes massively viral, like I think it possibly could, we talk about millions of views. Maybe we get some sponsorships in there. We do like an outbid.lol type thing where we sell some sponsored spots inside the game. We get 1,000 concurrent people playing. I get some sort of massive server spike issue, but we end up making a few hundreds of thousands of dollars. I buy a new house. I put a bat cave in the bottom of the house that no one knows about except for you guys, because that's where I stream from. There's a waterfall down there, a home gym, awesome badass lighting. I got my dogs down there. One of my dogs has one of those carbon fiber bat helmet type situations. Half the stream I spend as a vigilante cleaning up crime in my local area. The other half I'm continuing to make vibe coded products. The other half, yes, this is 150%. We're going above and beyond. I'm doing hardcore Batman style workouts. And I don't know what else you guys want from me. It sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Max for real speaking his life to reality right now. Hell yeah, brother. Batman and Robin as fuck. Let's go, humble. Pewter activate the Batcave. By the way, guys, I don't know if you've seen the smartest entrepreneur CEO in the entire world. The guy who does Toby Lutke. Toby Lutke. The guy that runs Shopify. Fucking legend. Dude, he did Founders Podcast. I hadn't watched it. I have no idea why. I watched it the other day. I love Founders Podcast. It fires me the fuck up.
Probe needs your input.
If you guys haven't watched Founders Podcast, it's insane. Like, if you need a little boost, and I'm not giving you the full boost you need, after you're done here, go check out Founders Podcast. Great podcast. Toby Luke and Shopify. The guy is like an engineer. He's unbelievable. And midway through the stream, he's like, oh, by the way, affirmations work. Like, I used to hate public speaking, so I just wrote in a journal hundreds of times a day, I love public speaking, and now I love public speaking. I don't know. Take with it as you want, guys. All I know is thank you so much, Josh. I got the LOL domains for the sponsorship app. Let's go, Josh. Let's go. Zarian says, is that the podcast of the guy who goes and interviews billionaires? No, this is David Senra. He just interviews like founders. It's Founders Podcast. I think you're talking about the guy that does the guy that goes on the street and he like goes out to people and he's like, how'd you make your money, sir? He's like, if you and me were the last people on planet Earth, what would you want to say to the future generation?
Plate type probe needs your input.
All right, my people, Garlic Crouton, amazing stream. Have a great afternoon. Batcave incoming. Also, Founders Podcast is so good. The Trader Joe's and Costco ones are so good. I got to watch those. Immediately. Thank you, Garlic Crouton. Thank you for being here. Yunder, thank you for being here. Slop Enjoyer, I appreciate you being here. Zarion, my guy, let's fucking go. Humble, let's go. My fucking guy. F in chat. Come on, baby. Josh, let's fucking go. David Kang, unbelievable out there in Call of Duty. I'm sorry I had to steamroll you like that. I'm sorry. Sigs, if you're still here, electric 1v3. Absolutely electric 1v3. Fire me up. I am Lucian. Thank you for being here all day today. Absolutely psychotic energy out of you. I don't know what's going on, but I like it. Griswold 4, thank you so much. Trig Boy, I appreciate you being here. Who am I missing? Marco, love you. Thank you so much. Hey, I love you guys. I love you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Keep pushing. Keep doing the thing. Don't stop. Bye, guys.